2A family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A-N-LA, and as always, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes, it's just my personal opinion. You shouldn't take it as fact. You shouldn't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. All right, fam, right about now, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to stop. Well, hit that like button for your boy. Just tap it. It's right there. Don't look over it right there. Just tap. All right? Just tap the like button for your boy. If you are new to the channel, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe. I think you are going to enjoy the content. And if you don't, look, fam, you can always unsubscribe later. No harm, no foul. Right? All right? If you're an existing subscriber, fam, I appreciate you so much. You are the reason why I keep doing what it is that I do here on this channel. All right, look, fam, let's get this rolling. This is a review, not a complete review of the whole Canik line, but of a couple of Canik firearms that I own. It's long overdue. You've seen these firearms in my gun collection videos in the past. And they made appearances in other videos, but I've never did a dedicated review on them. So I thought now would be a good time to knock it out. And I am talking about the Canik TP9 SFX. Let me let you check that out right there. And I am talking about the Canik TP9 Elite Combat. And let me let you check that out right there. All right, so look, let's talk about these two guns. I'm going to take them one at a time, and I'm going to start off with the SFX. So look, fam, and let me take a step back and just talk about Canik, because I'm not saying there's not people out there talking about Canik. There are. I don't know if the message, though, is getting out there the way that it should. And before we go any further, look, magazine is empty. Nothing in the guns. Point and click, shoot. Don't even let it safe direction. All good, right? Okay, look. So let's get into this. You guys know that I love Glocks. I got Glock 17, Glock 19, Glock 20, Glock 27. So I have more than my fair share of Glocks. And I got no problem with Glocks. Love them. Super reliable, affordable, all of that. But they leave a lot to be desired out of the box. Most of the triggers are not very good. The sights on them tend not to be very good. And so to get the Glock to be kind of what you would like it to be, it's going to cost you a little bit more money. Now, it still can be very affordable. You know, you buy a Glock for $500, you put a couple $100, put a really good trigger in there, and you know, you pay a few more $100 through a red light. Okay, and now you got like a $1,000 gun, right? But what if, fam, what if you could get a gun that out of the box is as cheap as the Glock is, but you don't have to do anything to it? What? Does that sound like a fantasy? It shouldn't. It is Canik. Canik guns have outstanding triggers. All right, and I'll do some pull tests up there so you guys can check it out. But look, let me show you. So there's your wall. So you got a little take up, a very definable wall, clean break. Look at the reset. Bam. One more time, look at the reset. Fam. Look, fam. Look, fam, it's some custom triggers that ain't that smooth. I'm just being honest. It's some custom triggers that aren't that smooth. Most of the Caniks come with a rail for your weapons light. They come optics ready. They come with good sights on them. They come with really good triggers. So whenever somebody asks me, particularly if they're not in the state of California where there's no handgun roster. If anybody asks me what's a great look, I'm not going to be buying 50 guns. I'm gonna buy one gun, and I want that gun to be an everything gun for me. I want it to be my home gun. I want it to be a competition pistol. I want it to be something I can go to the range with. I want it all of that. And I don't want to do jack because I'm not going to no gunsmith. I don't know what triggers to buy, nothing. I just want something out of the box that's going to be great. Look, I'm going to say pick up a Canik. Pick up a Canik. They have a significant line of firearms, everything from concealed carry to competition pistols to, you know, kind of battle pistols. And so what we have here today, what we're looking at today, is the SFX and the TP9 Combat Elite. So it's their competition pistol and kind of their battle pistol. And so let's talk about the SFX. So you guys know I hate going over specs because I feel like the specs are out there available. I will put them up so you can check out the specs. But the primary difference between the TP9, and you won't be able to really tell for the purpose of this review, and I'll tell you why for a second. The primary difference between the TP9 and the Combat Elite is that typically TP9 has a longer slide radius, and that serves to add additional weight to the gun. It makes it easier for you to pick up your sight picture. It keeps the gun, and it also has, you know, the slide cuts in it. All of that designed to keep the gun shooting flat and eliminating, not eliminating, but reducing recoil, right? So look, fam, the SFX, and I'll put up how much it costs out of the box, but to have an out of the box competition pistol that you can run and be competitive with for that price, fam, people out here spending, you know, $1,000+ on a 6-hour P320X5 Legion, or they out there with, you know, souped up Glock 34s that they put $1,000 in above and beyond what the gun costs, or they're out there with staccatos and Atlas Gunworks guns. And come on, fam, for, you know, sub $1,000 out of the box to be able to pick up a pistol like this. Look, for the money, this is arguably one of the best competition pistols. I say the best value competition pistol that's out there. Now again, this one is it's a pretty stock setup. It's got, obviously it's got that Vortex optic on it, right? And it also has a compensator, and I'll come back to that in a minute. All right, let's talk a little bit though about the Elite Combat. So again, fam, look, empty mag, nothing in the firearm, point and set direction, shoot. Look, fam, I'll do a trigger pull on this one too. Look at this trigger. Look at this trigger. Flat trigger. Short take up. Very short take up. Very definable wall. Crisp, clean break. Look at the reset. Come on, fam. Fam. Look at the reset again. Look. Fam. Fam. I don't know what to tell you. Again, I'll put up the trigger pull, but fam, this gun is, first of all, super attractive, right? Super attractive firearm. It's got the SAI barrel in it, and almost in every state except California, pretty much, it comes with a threaded barrel, so you can add a thread on comp if you want. You can suppress it if you want. Man, both of these guns are polymer pistols, so, you know, from that perspective, it's not like a steel gun, but as polymer pistols go, they are very well made. Fit and finish is quality. Trigger is outstanding for the price point. Outstanding for the price point. Again, optic ready with good sights, out of the box, weapons rail, flat trigger, extended mag release. I mean, fam, look. I mean, fam, yeah, you gotta work to get a Glock like this. And I think, look, fam, like I said, I own Glocks. I got no problem with Glocks. They're world renowned for a reason. You know, their reliability, and really what I would say about them more than anything else is the aftermarket support for Glock is unparalleled. Unparalleled. And so that's why I feel like you gotta have like a Glock 17 or Glock 19 in every collection, because if parts become scarce, every part probably that goes into a Glock, you can find a third party that provides it. That is not the case for most firearms out there, even some of the most popular firearms. So Glock has Canik in that regard. Canik's going to say you don't need no third party, because we giving you a great gun from the get. It's going to be reliable. It's going to be trustworthy. It's going to have all the features you probably want and need. And so whether it's the compact pistol that most people are going to use for like home defense or something like that, or it's the competition pistol, fam, you can't go wrong with either one. Now, the difference between my two firearms and, you know, the traditional, the reason why they look significantly different is because both of them have that 45 blast compensator on them that attaches to the rail and that allows them to shoot, allows flat shooting gun even to be more flat shooting. It adds additional weight to the front end of the gun. It disperses the gases out. That's what compensators do. Look, fam. Look, I did a video on the 45 blast compensator. I'm not going to go over that. I'll leave a link to it down below. But if you're interested, they make rail-mounted compensators for Canik. And what's great about them is, like I said, in California, where we can't have threaded barrels, we really can't have compensators unless they're rail-mounted. So, look, kudos to 45 blast. Fam, if you guys are looking for a gun that is not going to break the bank, and you do not have the interest in customizing the gun so that it can reach its, you know, kind of optimal capability, consider Caniks. They are fantastic. They are, in my opinion, arguably the best value buy out there when it comes to handguns. Facts. All facts, no cap. All right. So look, fam, that's it for this episode. As always, take care of one another. Until next time, peace.